Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dargan. You want to say hi to everyone, Nina? Give me a little boop. There they are. Good girl. How you doing? Doing good, Nina? No sabotaging tonight? Ready for some more tactics? You know, you got the strats. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, she'll let me handle it. Well, we'll see. I'm sure I'll be fine. She's been busy all day. Been very exhausted from doing cat things. All right. Okay. So I did do grinding just to make sure some of our units are up to snuff. Mostly our healers. I went through a lot of medical herbs. I told you. I'm going to be going through a lot of them. They're cheap, and every time we use one, we get 10 points of experience, no matter what. Even if we're at full health. So, I got Chris to level 6, everyone's to level 6. The healers took a while because, well, they heal. Not for a lot. But we should be fine. We can just, well, theoretically, we should be able to just steamroll some of the units as long as we're still, you know, a little mindful about our positioning and everything. There we go. The gang is all here. Because for Chris, the last unit who was like a level 4, I was like, I'm just gonna have her with max only, and she'll just be healing non-stop all of her turns until she runs out of MP, and then she runs out of herbs. Took a while. Took a good while because, damn, a lot of herbs, and I couldn't buy anymore, so I had to use them sparingly. Otherwise, you probably would have had like maybe 20 or so. Okay. So we're still gonna split up the team. Yeah, we'll have May go this way. Whoa, where are you going, Nina? What are you doing? What's up? Gonna sabotage? Already? We just started. Just started. I'm thinking if I should throw Gort or maybe have Hands go over for the long range. I don't know. At this point, it doesn't matter. I'll have a healer go with them just in case. But we should be okay. The goal for this is to take out all enemies or just get rid of the mage. You take out the mage, map's over. Whoa. What's up, Nina? What you doing? Not much. I know. Atta girl. Oh yeah, Gong is doesn't have a lot of MP, so not someone I can reliably send to heal. But it's okay, he doesn't have to heal, he can just hit things. Yeah, this is why May and Ken together. Because they can cover a lot of ground. Yeah, sure, why not? They're not that far behind. Although, if I'm being honest, Ken and May, well, I don't know about Ken. All right? I don't know about Ken. He'd be missing a lot. But if he doesn't miss, he and May should be more than enough to tank and solo. Up, 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 up. Where are you going, young lady? Where are you going? she's ready to sabotage. She's ready to block like half the screen, so I don't know where anything is. Which, it's not too much of a problem on a tactics. Well, not until we get to Fire Emblem. Once we get to Fire Emblem, we're gonna have to be very careful, because if someone goes down, it's over. We do not pass go, we do not collect 200, we do not reset. If someone goes down, it's hasta la bye-bye. Here, not so much, because we can revive them. But in Fire Emblem, at least the ones we'll be playing. War. War never changes. If someone perishes, that's it. Yeah, I was gonna say six might have been a little overkill, but we're not one-shotting them, so it's all right. Hey, good job, Ken. Not missing. Maybe it was the spear, or maybe not. Even with this, even with the lance, he still kind of missed. And that's against non-bat enemies. The bats I'll forgive because they're dodgy little SOBs. The only good thing about them being level 6 is they'll at least be a little bit more prepared for the next map. Maybe. Maybe. I'll have to see the enemy stats, which you can't see until after you engage the enemy, so it's kind of a bummer. Because in the original version, You can check an enemy stats whenever you want. Yeah, here you cannot view status until you attack an enemy. Which is a load of malarkey. God, I hate bats. Just dodgy little SOBs, man. We're at 5. Ooh. Okay. We'll leave that one that's critically wounded for May. Not May, Chris. Ow. We're gonna save the MP. Oh, Nina wants to step out. I'm coming, Nina. I'm on my way. Those bats also got to be careful because there's a chance they will put someone to sleep. Not Max though. He's got the rousing ring. He'll stay wide awake. Oh, the counterattacks are nice. You speed up the battle. Also, the way we get experience is in the original, it's 100 experience. That's it. It does not flow, does not go to the next one. Here it does. So if you have like 90 experience, you need 10 more. You beat an enemy, you get 30 experience. You'll get the 10 for the level up, and then the 20 will, go to the next one. It'll count towards the next level up. Really nice. Otherwise, you're wasting experience. But on the other hand, you can always re-battle. You can always just exit the battle, come back, and then everything resets. So, it's fine. Oh, 6 damage. We left that one that's closer. Oh, never mind. Ah, never mind. I was gonna cast Blaze level 2 on those 2 Silver Knights, or Rune Knights. But I thought Max was gonna one-shot one of them. Nope, we can still Blaze level 2. Although, nah, she doesn't have the movement for that. Next turn she can Blaze level 2. Some units. I should start healing with my healer since they won't be going to combat anytime soon. They're getting 10 experience either way. If they heal more, they'll get a little more experience, but if they don't, if they heal just enough, $30. Let's see. Yeah, well, she get the experience for one of the kills. Yeah, we'll let low take a crack at him. Yeah, there we go. 5 damage. Sure. I was gonna have Chris take out the Dark Dwarf, but he's got full HP. Oh, that's actually fine. Damage my units so I can heal or more. Yeah, this is really nice. I thought you can just heal for... You don't have to heal anyone. Just cast it and you still get experience. That might be a stupid thing to do. Spells still do a good damage. What do you got? Blaze level 2? Oh, right. You can't check the status. Oh, yeah, Blaze level 2. Yeah, that still does a lot of damage. With that, and if Max gets surrounded. Maybe not. Depends on the sniper. Yeah. He won't get taken down. However, that mage gets another turn. And Max is still weakened. Yeah, it's bad news bears. Yeah, thankfully, he's hunky-dory. Yeah, I think most anyone can take out the mage. Level 5. Blaze 2. He's got one more cast of it. He's fine. Evil Ring, though. Could be using that as an item. I believe it does bolt 2. No. Bolt 3 in original, Bolt 4 in this version. Because they made the level 3 spells single target and level 4 area of effect, which was interesting decision. Because in the original, 3 was the stronger area of effect, and 4 was the strong single target. Now they got it the other way around. I don't know why. A weird thing. Oh, right. What turn is it? I forgot. Oh, turn 9. Okay. I was like, whoa, we gotta get that bonus. Well, we don't have to get the bonus weapon, but it'd be nice. Nice getting the bonus weapon. Get the clear bonus. Should hold us for a bit. Yeah, why not? What can he do? Nothing. Oh, 3 damage. Not nothing. The fact that this Dark Mage physically is stronger than some of the other units around is funny. I'm chalking it up to the evil ring he has equipped. Max, the enemy has been defeated and the town was hardly touched. But I wonder where the Runefrost army is headed next. Let's talk to the king and find out what's going on. Max, I want to thank you again for coming to my aid. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'll do all I can to assist you. Does that mean... Yes, I've made up my mind. I'm going with you. I want to use my power to help people. It's what I've always dreamed of. And now, finally, I found the path I must take in life. I won't be a burden, will I? Of course not. Don't be silly. But can you really just up and leave? Don't the people here need you? No need to worry. This country doesn't lack resources. There are many who'd be happy to take my job at the castle. Really? Alright then, welcome aboard. I'm Lo. Pleased to meet you. I'm a healer, just like you. I think the gods have finally sent me the girl of my dreams, and she's a healer. So what are your hobbies? What's your favorite food? I like sweets, all kinds. What? What's wrong? Max, I think I'll wait at headquarters. What's up with her? Am I blushing? He's a very subtle guy, isn't he? Very subtle. Played it smooth. Okay. Before we go... I could buy another Jagged Flash. I have the money for it, but just because I have the money for it doesn't mean I should just, you know, spend it. Oh, it's only 1 point extra for both of them. Yeah, well. Whoops. There we go. Just a little bit less. Because we might find some chests that have herbs. Likewise, there's still some chests we haven't picked up on this end. Gold coins, and that's it. Okay. Just gotta make sure. I never dreamt that it would come to this. I did what they said because I thought it would be best for my people. And yet, they still tried to drag the castle and Alterone into war. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? I mean, not really. Oh, you won't forgive me. I suppose it's to be expected. You gotta say yes so he'll actually let you, go. Oh, really? Then I will lend you all the fighting power of my country. Well, I wish I could offer you that, but I spent too much money on luxuries, and now there are no decent weapons left. It's not much, but I had an underground passage built to Rindo. You may use it. It seems that Runefoss's army is heading for Rindo. They'll probably go back to Runefoss by boat from there. Oh, yes, that's right. The entrance to the passage. It's next to the waterfall in this castle. Look for the dragon statue. Yep, pull the chain. And off we go. The end of chapter 1. Pursuing the Runefoss army and seeking the legacy, the force continued its journey. What will they find in Rindo, and what awaits them in the fabled kingdom of Manarina? None among them were yet aware of their destiny which lay ahead. Meanwhile, far to the east in Runefoss. Yep, so here's where the game deviates a little bit more in the GBA port. Remaster. Remake. And so, Your Highness, I sent a party to investigate, but as I feared, Western Gate protected by Guardiana is also sealed. Perhaps we should probe the Eastern Gate, which lies in our territory, and look for a way to break the seal. I see. Yes. I'll leave that to you then, Dark Soul. Thank you, my lord. Princess Narsha, stop! I cannot allow this. Let me go. Get your hands off me. I must speak to my father. Narsha, what's this all about? This is no way for a lady to behave. Please forgive the intrusion, father, but I had to see you. Please listen to me, just this once. What have you done? Attacking Guardiana. I can't believe it. I can't believe that my father would send his armies to invade another kingdom. You've changed somehow. Since that mage Dark Souls showed up. How amusing, my lady. You have quite an imagination. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were accusing me of manipulating the king. Aren't you, though? Father, please, snap out of it. Huh? You want me to... Where am I? Who am I? Father! Your Highness, what has come over you? Look into my eyes. It's nothing. Narsha. Yes, father. Leave us. You have no say in these matters. How dare you question me? But... I said leave. Are you deaf? Take her away. Father. Father! Princess, please return to your chamber. As I suspected, it's the work of Dark Soul. Everything's changed for the worse since that magician arrived. Father must be under his control. Who are you? How dare you enter without? I beg your pardon. We come to deliver a message from Lord Dark Soul. He can no longer tolerate your presence and insists that you leave. Leave? You mean the castle? No, not the castle. This earth, this world of mortals. Lord Darksoul thinks that one as beautiful as you would be better suited for heaven. You will feel no pain. You'll simply fall asleep. Never to wake up. Who are you? Greetings, gentlemen. You may call me Malak. The type of man who simply cannot ignore a damsel in distress. Especially the fair maiden type. Now, let's get down to business. Thank you. But who are you? Why did you save me? I'm known as Malak. The cards of fate are mine to control. Cards of fate? That is correct. This world seems to have strayed from its true destiny. The path it now treads is not the one that was intended. And I believe it may have something to do with the black dragon who stirs, even now. I'm sorry, I don't understand a single word you're saying, but I do know that you are very strong. Please, you must help me. This is all Darksoul's doing. You must capture him. My father. Please bring back the kind, loving father I used to know. Regrettably, not even I can accomplish these things alone. In fact, I very rarely do any of the fighting myself. No, the one who must fight is you. Me? There must be some mistake. I'm not. Oh, really? So you're too weak. Is that what you're saying? Nonsense. Have you forgotten? You carry the blood of Ramladu in your veins. You have the power to give the restorative energy of the earth to those who need it. And you must use it to aid the warriors you will soon be meeting. I'm going to meet them? Yes, they are still few in number, but one day they will be known as the Shining Force. Now go, my lady. I will see you safely out of the castle. But from there, you must forge your own path. Help lies to the west. All right, I'll go, for father's sake, and for the people of this kingdom. Bravo! Oh, looks like we've got company. Best not to tarry. Well then, Princess Narsha, shall we begin your journey? Our prey is here. Don't let your guard down, even if she is just a girl. Lord Darksoul's orders are to take her dead or alive. He doesn't care which. Don't let her escape. If we fail, we forfeit our lives. What do I do now? Where's Malak? How am I going to get myself out of here? Can't let myself fall apart. I'm the daughter of Ramladu. Made a vow that until I meet the Shining Force, I will not allow myself to die. I don't intend to break that vow. Yeah, so not only is it an epilogue, story-wise, we also get a battle. Yeah, 11 HP, 15 MP, 14 attack, 5 defense, 4 agility, 6 movement. And 33% magic resistance, that's fine. She's got the attack spell, it's got a mace, no items. That's her growth chart. Gonna move myself over here. You know what? Let me wait a turn. Because the boost spell, the attack spell, it just default to boost. The attack spell will increase our attack by a set amount for a couple of turns. Then it just goes away. Buff ends. Huh? What's that noise? Enemy reinforcements? I'm a friend, not a foe. Felt warmth within your hearts. That's what woke me up. And that's why I'm helping you. My name is Zuika. I've nothing, only the will to fight. So Zuika, or Zuika, heard it both ways. He is a very good unit. He's at level 6. And yeah, MP, magic resistance, what? Yeah, he has none of those. He hits like a truck. So as much as I would love to use him right now, which we will use him a little bit, we want to make sure Narsha gets a couple of experience, a couple of levels under her belt. Okay, here's a good time to use it. Yeah, we have no no turn requirements for our bonuses or nothing, so we can take our time, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna let Narsha do her thing. And then once more enemies start going towards her, we're gonna bring in Zuika for backup. Because he's got good movement. Yeah, so Narsha can tank a couple hits. She's not completely defenseless. Oh, and her defense increases by 2. Look at that. The only bad thing about that level up was the MP. Plus 1 MP. Everything else was fine. Yeah, those defense ups are gonna really help out. Okay, so from here I'm gonna measure out their attack range. Cool. So we can literally just put ourselves here. All right, so now they're gonna start moving. Which is the plan. Alright, so that spider's gone. It'll take like 1 damage. Yeah. See, now I don't remember if fighting, if defeating the Dark Mage ends this fight or not. Probably. I kind of want to fight these scorpions for some more experience for Narsha. 2, defense 4. Ooh. Okay, all right. Not a lot of MP, but that's okay. Getting defense points is actually really good. I could probably just beat the level 2 Blaze. Although I think Aura is 7. Yeah. That's okay. Oh. It's not cool. Spider was like, "Nah, I'm chilling here." Yeah, I'm beating the Blaze level 2 spells. Since the AI loves to cast whatever high level spells they have. Two, 5 speed, 6 HP, 2 MP. Okay, that's a, you know, it's more than one MP. That's something. Okay, cool. Can't do anything now. So the rest are just EXP for Narsha. Yeah, our defense is high enough that we can tank anything at this point. Oh, does boost now go away in this version? Sorry. Does attack not go away? Because there's a boost spell. That's why. I forgot about that. You know, you're lucky Narsha doesn't counterattack. Or hasn't counterattacked. Attack 2, defends 2, 1, 1. Okay. That magic resistance, though, getting higher and higher. Okay. Bye-bye, Dark Mage. I think that should do it. We defeated them all. Thank you. Zuika, right? Thank you for saving me. If you hadn't come, I'd have been killed for sure. No thanks are needed. I have been revived in order to fight. So, I will help you. Wherever you go, I shall accompany you. Wherever I go. West! We must meet up with the forces of light. I might never see this kingdom again, but I must go. I must save my father. Zuika has a fairly high counter rate. So if he wasn't attacking, he got attacked. There's a decent chance he will counterattack. Which is why I didn't have him anywhere near the enemies. I want Narsha to get some experience, some levels. Legacy. So, Guardiana doesn't have the key to the riddle either. Please accept my most humble apologies, Your Highness. All this talk. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? This legacy sounds like the stuff of legends, but does it really exist? I am sure of it, and once it is in your possession, the entire world will be within your grasp, my liege. Yes. Excellent. By the way, about Narsha. Your Highness, how many times must I tell you? You would do well to forget Princess Narsha. I believe it is in your best interest. Yes, of course. Let's forget about Narsha. You've got to get the legacy. Leave it to me. If the Western Gate in Guardiana will not open, then so be it. We will find a way to open the Eastern Gate here in Runefaust. Leave everything to me, your humble servant, Darksoul. And we can finally save. Chapter 2, Spirit of the Holy Spring. On our way to Rindo. Max and his party follow the army of Runefaust to Rindo, a land of merchants. Tales of the Force's exploits had already reached the ears of the people of this country. But not one of them knew the true purpose of the Shining Force's struggle. Alright, so we are at Rindo. Still got that, huh? Let's see. We buy a power staff for our spellcasters. But I think we'll hold off on that. Greetings! I've just decided to become an adventurer. I can't stay here all my life. Getting ready to go off on my first adventure. Our good pal Boken. We'll see him around every now and then. I love a big shop. Maybe one with the ceiling. Or am I being greedy? Step right up, one and all. Today's main attraction is a battle between Runefaust and the miserable remnants of the army of Guardiana. You won't see this anywhere else, folks. How about it, sir? Sure. Okay, it'll start soon. Why don't you have a seat over there? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. Ha! I found you, dog of Guardiana. I'll teach you to stand in Runefaust's way. Eek! Please, I beg you, spare my life. Too late for that. Prepare to meet your maker. Ah! You killed me. Wasn't that brilliant, folks? What a thrilling performance. The brave hero of Runefaust slaying the Guardiana scum. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Be sure to come again soon. Slander. Great A slander. Ha ha ha. Ah, what a great role. I love being an actor. I hope I can stop playing this role soon. It sucks. Shows are great. They're just so exciting. Yeah. Oh no, my dentures fell out. Go, Runefaust! The shows here are always really good. Today's is excellent. It's called The Glory of Runefaust. Oh yeah, we call it slander. I need to know who's in charge of this. Gotta file a complaint. It'll fall on deaf ears, but you know. The complaint will be made. They will hear. Came from Guardiana, right? You're seeking something. The legacy of the gods. In that case, why don't you try asking the mage in Manarina? What is this? A charm ring. That would be nice. Welcome to the home of Croc the Inventor. That's me, by the way. You look like you got time on your hands. Why not take a look at my new steam suit? Hey, Gunts, walk for the people. Is it really gonna work this time? Will I be able to move? Fool! How dare you question the genius of the great Croc? Now, get walking. Alright, alright. I can't move. It's no use. Darn it. Not again. Ugh, it's heavy. This is so heavy. Sucks that that's not working. Welcome to Rindo, land of merchants. I'm the mayor. I hear you've come all the way from Guardiana. Now, what can I do for you? Sir, Guardiana has... What? Is this really true? I'd heard rumors, but I never thought... Come to think of it, I heard that Manarina increased its defenses recently. But as long as our wealth is safe, the misfortunes of other lands do not concern us. Why not seek help in Manarina? I will see that the way is open for you. Thanks. Remember, as long as their wealth is in danger, there's no reason they should meddle in others' affair. It isn't it's not their problem. Kind of a dick move, but on the other hand, it's like, it's none of my business. It doesn't affect me. And I was like, okay, you know. Dick, but also fair. I'll allow it. Okay, well that's pretty much all we gotta do. We gotta talk to Dr. Croc. See the steam suit working. It's obviously not. Guns don't like it. Get the speed ring. Which we will give... I always give it to Tao. So she's fast. And since she has a lot of MP, she can cast her Blaze spell. Often. Okay. So, Manarina's got their defenses up. Wonder why. So, we gotta destroy all enemies or get to Manarina. Win within 18 turns to receive the Doll Hater. We will try. 18 turns, that's a lot. Why is it a lot of turns? You may ask. You may be wondering. Well, you shall see momentarily. Once we cross that desert, there you go, we will be in Manarina, where Princess Anri is. Anri. Yeah, Princess Anri's in Manarina. Princesses are always cute. I've heard tales about Princess Anri and her great beauty. You said it. Lo, get a hold of yourself. Max, there are enemies ahead. Those monsters are used by the mages of Manarina to defend their country. Movement is difficult here. Try not to become isolated as you move forward. Giant bats are very swift. Don't underestimate them. Yeah, so our first obstacle is this little narrow bridge. This is a choke point. We want to try and get through this as quick as possible if we want to go for the clear bonus. If not, don't worry about it. What you could do is you could probably divert your team, split them up, have some units go through this little mountain area, have the rest go this way. The second part, the desert. Sand. Rough, it's coarse, it gets everywhere. I fucking hate it. It also impedes movement. Isn't that wonderful? Too bad we don't have any flying units because they would just ignore all of that. So, it's also why it's 18 turns. The movement is so bad here. It's gonna be a pain to get all the way up here. But that's our goal. Either have someone get here, or to get all the enemies. Unfortunately, zombies are durable motherfuckers. Yes, they really are. They also have this nasty little thing called poison, which they can inflict when they attack you. Not to mention, they're backed up by these two dark mages who can cast Blaze level 2 at a moment's notice. They can cast it twice each. That's 4 Blaze level 2s. This one we can kind of probably get away with not taking a Blaze level 2. Although, honestly, we're probably going to get hit by it, so... but it's only going to have a chance to cast it once, because once it casted once, it's dead. Within reach. And, of course, we got bats, which have a chance to sleep, inflict sleep, which sucks. So, you know. Just a little play-by-play of what this map is, why it's 18 turns for the clear bonus, and why it's a pain to get through. But we'll be fine. Maybe. Probably. We should be. Those zombies are gonna be hot. Best case scenario, we get them all bunched up, and once it's Tao's turn, we can cast Blaze level 2 and weaken them severely. Worst case, we just get bum rushed by them. Which shouldn't happen, but you know. Anything could happen. If we don't get the doll hater, it's fine. Because when you can just go to the shops and go to the deal section and it's gonna be there. The thing about the clear bonuses is you just get a free, you know, weapon. You don't have to pay the absurd amount from a shop. But we should be good with this this upcoming bridge. Gonna see if we can get someone to put one back. I'm hoping I'm not too close where the dark doors will just start, you know, getting to that choke point. Perfect. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll do this. There we go. Cool. Although maybe not. Okay. That's why I left that space there. That way someone that has a ranged weapon... I should have kept that spear on Ken. Although, honestly, guys, he's probably just gonna miss anyways. Okay. Perfect. So we're good. We're not stuck here for any longer than we should. That's why I made sure to keep that space free. Now we can all come out. All right, no sleep. We're good. Say, please don't miss, Ken. No possible way. But, you know, it's Ken. Yeah, unfortunately, some won't be able to get through this turn. Too many people on the bridge, or on the choke point. But yes, really glad I gave Tal that speed ring. Otherwise, she would not have gone next. And we would have had to wait until someone also had a ranged weapon, which no one does. And then wait until it's May's turn to get rid of the dwarf. See all that movement Ken and May have? Yeah, that's gonna be gone in like by next turn. Because we have to find a way to have you not move more than you should. It's just this map in general. It was like this in the original. Some maps just straight up suck. Please don't fall asleep. That's a victory in and of itself. As long as I don't fall asleep, we're good. Otherwise, they're gonna waste at least a turn to wake up, or more. The only good thing about the desert is our movement's gonna be impeded. Maybe our healers can sort of catch up. Yeah, that's right. Come closer, little bats. Come to Max. Max has the rousing ring, so he won't be asleep. Oh, that's fine. I love it when they come towards me because that means I can get closer to you. Just like that. Up close and personal. It's fine. Because they're just going to target Max. The AI is like, oh, here is this guy. We take him out, we win. Shit. Oh, okay. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Phew. Otherwise, Gong and Gore will be feeling Blaze level 2. Gonna get hot very quickly. Yeah, you know what? Fine. We're gonna keep Max here. That's okay. Yeah, because if I move, there's a good chance it's like, oh, he's a little too far. I won't go for him. I'll go for this healer. I don't even know why I bothered. I don't know why I tried. It's like I saw Ken. Ken's next to a bat. Should I? Shouldn't have. Okay. All right, defense-wise, 13. 13. 20. 11. Shed more than that. Okay. 15. 9. Yeah, HP is your big thing. Okay. Because I need to know if we're gonna be able to tank the zombie attacks. Oh, thank goodness. You still came from max anyways. Good. Against my better judgment, but yeah. It was more than a feeling. More than a feeling. God, this movement sucks, but we're almost there. Okay, 1 and 2, that's fine, I guess. Yep, There's one right here. And he's asleep. Cool. Well, you're on your own, Ken. Sucks to suck, huh? Okay, we just gotta be just close enough. Just close enough that the zombies will start moving. Oh, you know what? I should just be healing, since they're not gonna be seeing any action for a while. Heal 2 is an extra range, so you can heal from a distance. Good old Ken just holding up the rear, as usual. This might be close enough. Alright, so it's 2 extra MP, but we can heal from a distance. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Super attack, 4 damage. Yeah, 13 defense. A lot of our attacks barely over that. Okay, Gong and Gorkin do damage. So can Luke. Max also. May kind of. This is why we have Tao. Ready to weaken them. Good enough with her blaze spells. Bam. Just enough. Good job, Gong. Good job, Ken. You're doing great. Doing great, pal. It's doing fantastic. Right, silly me. We gotta heal up. Okay. This is good. So far, no poison. Perfect. Sniped. Absolutely sniped. Good job, Hans. Yeah, we'll not be in range to... That's as far as it'll go. Hey, you didn't sleep, Ken. Maybe, just maybe, you'll land a hit. I know it's a bat. He's gonna miss, but... Man. A lot of misses. It's 3 in a row. In a row. Even against a bat, that shouldn't be... well, it's probable. It's possible. Shouldn't happen, though. Insane in the membrane. Alright, Luke, you're gonna have to tank a... Blaze level 2 to the face. You'll be fine. Meanwhile, Chris and Lo are just gonna be healing whenever they can, just to get experience. Oh, there's the poison. I was wondering, am I even gonna see poison? Yeah, there it is. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Hans. Oh, there's Max. I was like, where's Max? When's Max's turn? How far are you, Hans? Within striking distance. Okay, cool. Luke, good news. You might not need to take a hit. Your boy Hans is here to save the day. God, if he did 8 HP, points of damage, I'd be like, ugh. You choked. You choked. What turn is this, by the way? 16. Okay. So, either Ken will take out the bats, which is 4 in a row, by the way. Is not happening. Which means we'll have to have someone get to Manarina. Thankfully, your boy Hans is like right there. Thank God we can count on somebody. I hope it's somebody. Oh yeah, he's asleep. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. I really should bring Luke over to Lo to detox him. I'm like, nah, he's fine. We'll just use an antidote. Yeah, it's gotta be Max. Well, thankfully, Max is like right there. Though we will get the doll hater. Max, we've arrived at our destination. There are still enemies here. Do you wish to proceed? Looks at Ken, sleeping next to a bat. Yeah, we'll be fine. Deep sigh, though. Yeah, we're fine. Welcome to Manarina, the land of magic and mystery. We, too, are aware of Runefoss's movements, so we've improved security. But we didn't mean to attack you like that. I'm really sorry. It's fine. There are lots of famous mages in Manarina. You should visit them if you can. Are you still poisoned, or does that go away after, Okay, it's just cursed. Alright, cool, we're good. Let me save real quick. Cool. You don't have to listen to the whole, you know, saving stuff. Just tap A and he's like, okay, cool. Bye. Who are you? I'm Max. I came from Guardiana. From Guardiana, huh? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. A letter from father, right? Always checking up on me. I'm not a child anymore. No, that's not it. What then? The king of Guardiana has passed away. He was killed at the hands of the army of Runefaust. What did you say? That can't be. It's impossible. Who are you anyway? I can tell that you're not from Guardiana. Princess Henri. How? What are you doing here? This is Max. He was Lord Varios' pupil. Now he's our leader. We're fighting against Runefaust. Then it's true. Father is dead. Yes, it's true. No. So, in I went through this a lot because they do a lot of changes. Some good, some bad. In the original, you have to, she runs away and you have to go follow her. You do all of this, you get here and you talk to her. Here, instant transition to just talking to her. Which is nice, but you also don't explore, but we can do that afterwards. This is more narratively driven, which I like. Hey. I washed ashore in Guardiana with no memory of my past. People of Guardiana saved me, but I can only remember this past year. So, I have no sad memories. Everyone in Guardiana was so kind to me. Maybe there's nothing I can say to comfort you. But even so, that's enough. I'm alright. Max, I appreciate your concern, but I'm a princess. We of royal blood have a sacred duty to perform. I had already heard about Runefaust from Lord Otrant. I've heard it both ways. I will fight with you. It's what my father would have wanted. Thank you, Princess Henri. Henri, again, heard it both ways. For a lot of these names. Your Highness, I know this must be hard for you, but let us fight together. I will protect you with my life if necessary. Thank you, Tao, but you don't need to worry. Let's help each other improve our skills and use our power to fight for good. Yes, Your Highness. Max, I've already paid my respects to Lord Otrant. We'll be waiting at headquarters. Okay. Before we do anything, the Doll Hater. Special staff increases power of attacks against android enemies. Androids. We don't fight any of those until way later. Even then, by that point, we don't really need to physically attack them with the spellcaster. I mean, there's nothing stopping you, so you can, but there's not much that, you know, no reason you should get close to them because mages are kind of fragile. Speaking of fragile, meet Henri, our new mage, level 3. She has, she specializes in freeze magic. Secondary with thunder magic, or bolt. Unfortunately, right now, she only has the blaze spell. Makes sense. It's a basic spell. She will learn the freeze spell in, I think, 1 or 2 levels. She will level up her blaze spell once, so it'll be level 2. Then she'll have freeze up to level 4, bolt up to level 2, and I think she also gets another spell, I believe. I don't remember what it is. Boost? No, that's Aleph. I think she gets either sleep, or I think she gets the muddle spell. And then Tal gets the sleep and or dispel. I don't remember. That's fine. Freeze is the big one, and then bolt level 2. That fool upstairs. Now the room's a total mess again. We said so many times not to use blazing doors. You found your way to a most frightening place and conducting an experiment. It's truly gruesome. Want to watch? Sure. Excellent. Brace yourself. The equivalent of, hey, you want to see something cool? Sure, I'm down. I'm researching the summoning of demons. Now I shall summon a creature more terrifying than anything ever seen. Dark powers, bring forth the most terrible creature the world has ever seen. Well, that's not right. You! When are you gonna stop these tricks? Going home. Don't get mad. I'll get a real job, I promise. What a loser. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna go to any, any parties. He's not cool anymore. He lost his cool card. Because he summoned, his wife, and he says summons the most terrifying thing we've ever seen. Not a good look, bro. Gotta respect your wife. Oh, this is a surprise. It's unusual to have visitors here. I've been researching magical creatures for a long time. Maybe it's made me a bit odd. No one ever comes here. To be honest, I'm lonely. Well, we'll come back later. We have to interact with that thing. My name is Arthur. I used to be a knight, but I wasn't cut out for it. Now I'm just a burden on this kingdom. I do laundry in exchange for food. We'll also talk to him later. Far too many people come through here. I can't work. What? I'm the one in the way. Fool! This is my room first. Then someone just came along and built the stairs. Did you not tell him to, not do that? This is so relaxing. I really love the view from up here. And then we just push him down. Because we gotta get there. We gotta get there too. This must be Henri's books. Intro to Intermediate Magic, Memories of Guardiana. There's a card in amongst the books. Oh yeah, cards. That's right, we should be picking some of them up. Darn. Not as good a view from down here. Better climb back up. I won't give up. One day I'll make it to the top again. Oh, look, we did it. There's a very important mage inside this room, I'll have you know. I'm not letting anyone in here. No, no, no. Don't worry. He will let someone in. Just needs the right, you know, the right thing to talk to him. Welcome to my laboratory. I'm researching how to turn humans into other animals. But, you see, no one's willing to help me with my experiments. Do you think you can help me? Sure. That's a good boy. Now, stand over there. Max over here is like, I'll try anything once. You know. What's the worst that can happen? Wow, I've done it. What a tasty looking chicken. Whoa. I want to see if I can interact with Arthur as a chicken. You can't. Oh, there's a pretty birdie. You want to go inside? Okay, go ahead. It really is a cute looking chickie. I don't know how people can eat them. Old Gert turned you into a chicken. That's easily fixed. Lo and behold, we're back. And we got Tao's card. All right. Let's go talk to Otrant. So we can be told of our next objective. Okay, the only decent person in this country is Lord Otrant. The rest of them, they're all just weird. I am Otrant. I lead this land of mages. You must be the one who leads the soldiers of Guardiana. And your name is? I'm Max. I'm a pupil of Lord Varios, leader of Guardiana's knights. I see. Varios is... Hold on. Max? I've heard that name before. Well, never mind. More importantly, I hear Runefoss is after the legacy of the gods. Is this true? Yes. That's why they attacked Guardiana. Even I don't know what the legacy of the gods is. But I do have a clue. It's so valuable though, I can't just hand it over. Are you prepared to prove your resolve? Yes. Excellent. Under this land lies a lost world known as the Cavern of Darkness. You must go down there and bring back a treasure. It's called the Orb of Light. That is the key you need to unlock the mystery of the legacy of the gods. Darkness, you say? Boy, do I have the pal for this occasion. Think you can escape the cavern alive? Yes, that's why I'm here. Alright. Defeat the skeleton, win within 10 turns to receive 500 gold coins. Okay. So, Anri needs some levels. She's only level 3. Everyone else is 3-4 levels higher. I just need a couple of levels. So, this is the Cavern of Darkness. Yes, it's connected to the Netherworld, and monsters are born here. The mages of Manarina use it as a proving ground to test their power. We'd best be careful. Thought I was ready for it, but that eerie feeling. Don't overdo it. If you get hurt, call for me right away. Our mission is to find the Orb of Light. We needed to solve the mystery of the legacy of the gods. Let's go, everybody. Filthy humans with your wasteful flesh and fat. Why have you come here? This is our treasure and you can't have it. Okay. So there's a couple of treasure chests around. We can pick them up during the fight, or we can wait until after the fight's over and pick them up. The only one that's notable is, I believe it's this one. That has a, I want to say it's power ring, which if we equip it, increases our power by 4? Increases our strength by 4. I think it's 4, it might be more. It also has this ability where if you use it, it casts attack. Boost, but it's attack now because boost in this game exists, and that, well, boost spell power. However, the thing with rings, if you use them, and weapons, if you use their effect enough times, it will break. The good thing is, it'll tell you, oh, there's cracks appearing in the weapon or the ring, which is a warning saying, if you use this one more time, it's gonna break. You don't want that. So once it tells you, or once that shows up, there's cracks in the ring or cracks in the weapon, don't use it as an item anymore. You can go back to a shop and repair it for a fee. Oh, look, a durability system that you can actually use, repair it. Who fucking knew that's a good idea? Fucking hate durability systems that don't have something like that. The only durability system I actually enjoy is the Dead Rising games, because they give you they have so much shit around that you can just pick up whatever and you're good. You're good to go. And then there's books that increase the durability on whatever type of weapon you're using. God, I love that. I love that series. It's one of the few that has a really good durability system. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. We're just gonna weaken the zombies. Actually, it's fine having me there. So we're only gonna restart this battle a couple of times. I probably should just have like a couple of characters for this, which I'll do next time. Otherwise, it's everyone staying. Oh god, that's right. Max and counterattack. Counterattacks exist in this game. No good. The last thing we need is Max to like, oh, Max counterattacks, and then just kills it. Shouldn't though. Thank God Ken can't aim for shit. So, you know, we'll just have him there. And if May does end up counterattacking, she does not have the attack to finish him off. Yes, now we just gotta wait. Wait until it's Anri's turn. And then wait until it's Tao's turn. Why Tao not max? Because Tao's speed ring, when he uses an item cast, egress. MP by 5. Okay. That's a lot of MP, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna do it one more time. Just on those two zombies, because it's a safe thing to do. Okay, so we're gonna have... Hans has 6 defense. I'll keep 2 healers, just in case. Okay, so Ken and May are going to be blocking the 2 zombies. Chris and Lo are on standby for heals. Actually, I just need one of them. And Max is here just, you know, to be here. That's it. Kinda has to be here. Yeah, actually that's a good spot. Yeah, and then I don't have to worry about casting heal with Lo because we'll do that for when the actual fight starts. Okay, poison and damaged. I'm glad they targeted 1 unit. Don't worry, she'll be fine. She'll get healed up before the zombies go. Since that was the turn order. Alright, it's 1 Zambo down. One MP by 2. There's the freeze spell. There you go. Low is up a level. Heal level rises to 2. Now he too can heal from a distance for the low cost of 5 MP. Which isn't a lot, but that does add up. Okay, so Anri's good at level 5. We just need 2 levels on her, but we might as well have her finish off this other zombie before we dip, come back with the, you know, the whole force ready to go. Yeah, the nice thing about your mages, they kind of get pretty fast. Which is nice. They shit. That's a misclick. They tend to be some of your faster units, which is a good or bad thing. Depends. For the most part, it's good because they go, you know, they go early in the turn order. But it can be bad if they go early in the turn order and things go bad very quickly. But for the most part, they should be good. Like an unintentional additional turn. Okay. So the zombie's gone, and we got more experience. We're good to go. She will level up fairly quickly next battle. So, yeah, that's nice. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're just doing a little bit of grinding. Like, really quick. And we're retreating. Oh, actually, before we come on down and do that battle, gonna save real quick. Oh, I'm so happy. Glad to hear you're home, Jem. That's great. Now you can relax. Grinding, where's Trap? I don't know. He missed it though. It was very quick. Okay. We got the whole force here. Oh yeah, 66 experience. She takes out one more enemy, she'll get the 46 EXP or 48. She's good. Or she does enough damage that she gets over 33 experience. Level up. Okay. Yeah, so now Anri's got spells and MPs. Hal's got spells and MPs. We are good to go. Only roughly 6-ish hours late. Yeah, well now you can relax for the next couple days, I'm hoping. Hoping it's the next couple of days. What are you at? 6. Sorry, I got something stuck in the throat. At 19 attack and 13 defense, that's about 6. So that, well, it's not about 6, that is 6. Question is, will it be 6? Will it be exactly that? That doesn't matter. Super attack. Thank you, RNG. that way Henry could finish off the zombie and get the rest of the experience and level up. Couple of days? Oh, that's good. Nice. Glad to hear that. Attack 1, defense 1, speed 2, MP by 3. I'll take that. Rather have her get more MP in her level ups, but what can you do? Yeah, Anri, Aleph, Narsha, who we met in the epilogue, all no, Domingo's got plenty of MP for that. Wonderful, wonderful spellcasters. Unfortunately, their best spells are very MP cost heavy. So we'll only be able to use like a handful of their spells. Which sucks. Anri's got, we can use Anri's spells a little more, but Aleph and Narsha's will go very quickly. So we have to be very careful, very tactful for when we cast those spells. We just have it here too. Like crap today. Hopefully we're about to get some food if you're able to. If you have enough calories that you can use for food. Or if you're already you're just chilling, you know. Hopefully that's the case. I don't think you're gonna move. But if you do, that's fine. No food tonight, very over calories, but that's okay. Not hungry, which is good. Okay, that's good. Glad you're good on food, you're not hungry. A little over calories, but that's okay, that's alright. Every now and then, right? Every now and then. Just a smidge. Ah, the snipers do move. Or just the one sniper. Get rid of the sniper. Blocking Tao's path of casting Blaze level 2 on some enemies. Oh, hold up. Attack 3, good. This is like the tactic games I was playing. It is a tactic game, not the one Za was playing, but it is a tactics game. This is a Shining Force. So I streamed the original version a while back. This is the Game Boy Advance port of it, which has added some more stuff, which is nice. Unfortunately, it's also changed some things, which questionable decisions, but I've learned to kind of just deal with it, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the Dark Mage. Actually, I'm gonna do it here. The bat might still go after Henri, but at least she's surrounded by allies. I think it's the exact game, but the movement reminded you of the game you saw Zod casting. Oh. It might have been a different Tactics game. There's a lot of games that are like this type of movement, which I like. Let's see. We'll go for the sniper. See, a very Link-looking character. Yeah, these are all very fantasy-looking characters, very Dungeons and Dragon-y. Unfortunately, we can only have a party of. Yeah, see, I knew the bat would come after Henri. But we have allies here that can just attack the bat instead of being here, where we have to have someone over here, which I don't think is a actual. No, yeah, because Ken is in a spot. It's rubble. So someone can stand on that. It's like a game of chess. Yeah, I love seeing my board like this. There's no angles I gotta move the camera with. Everything's there. I can move the cursor around to check out the map. Please don't miss, Ken. God, that is 5 misses in a row. Again, I know it's a bat. Bats are hard to hit. But 5 in a row? That's very, very bad. Not good. And the second thing is, there's more bats coming our way. 3 more. What the thangy problem we're having with all these stupid bats. Okay, that's gone. There's 3 more, unfortunately. The problem with these bats, besides them being very dodgy enemies, is there's a chance they can put you to sleep. And it's very annoying. Because sleep works like Pokemon, Gen 1, where when you wake up, that's your turn. Your turn is waking up. However, in this game, we have counter-attacks. Not just that, Max has the rousing ring equipped, which prevents him from being put to sleep. Sleep. Puppies will make them sleep. Sleep. In sleep, all is forgiven. It's just that one scene from The Venture Brothers where his daughter... it's okay, Max. Again, these are dodgy enemies. His daughter is freaking out because her closet is a portal to the nether realm. And instead of him trying to explain why that is, and that he wanted the room, but no, because she had to have the closet facing the direction. Sleep! Puts her to sleep. In sleep, all is forgiven. And he, tosses his cape around his shoulder and then goes inside. And that is such a parenting moment that it's like you just don't want to explain it, so you just have him go to sleep. All right, Ken. Please. I'm about to bench him. I really am. It's gonna happen. It's happening. I kind of made that decision a while ago, but I was like, you know what? Maybe, right? Maybe. It doesn't help that the next person lands a hit. He's not beating the allegations. Sorry, Ken. Not really. What? Sorry. Chris looks like Link. I think it's the character you keep seeing that you're like, that's a rip-off. Oh, not Hans, the actual elf character. It's funny you say that because her sprite is very elf-like. And then when you look at the sprite, it is also very elf-like. That's straight up Link. She looks more like Link than... Yeah, so these are elf ears, like straight up elf ears. This was like... Okay, it's just a little bit. But, you know, it's like, ah, she's a lady elf, so they're not as fucking pointy as Dumbo over here. It's fine. I don't think he heard me. Those big ol' ears of his. Shit, how many turns are we supposed to do this in? Oh, we got time. Oh my god. Okay. I keep pressing the cancel button, the B button. Very soon. Chris, interesting that multiple movies do that sleep thing. You're going for Wizard of Oz. Chris definitely looks like Link. Hans is like Girahim almost, before his deterioration. The bleach blonde, white hair, yeah. There's a total Girahim look. So Girahim. Hans over here, you know, putting in work. My goodness. Yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending, we're almost at the point of the game where we're gonna have too many characters. We're gonna have to start deciding who's gonna be on the team, who's not gonna be on the team. In the original, I already have a set. I already have specific units that I want to use. Here, it doesn't really matter as much because you can level up everyone fairly quickly. I say fairly quickly because in this game, if you use an herb or the heal spell and it doesn't heal anyone, if it heals someone or not, whether they're at full health or take some damage, they will still receive 10 experience points. So all you gotta do is go into a battle, just have that unit use up all their herbs or use up all their MP to heal. They'll get 10 experience each time. It'll take some time, but they will level up, which is a really good way to kind of safely use some units you don't feel comfortable using because they will get one-shotted or two-shotted. So that's a nice way to kind of, you know, hey, I want to use this character. He's kind of low right now. I need to baby him a bit. Let's give him some herbs, 40 experience a battle, leave the battle, come back, another 40. And then like, oh, okay, he's 2 levels. Okay, he can kind of handle himself, you know, let him go. Starts wrecking shit. Cool. If they're a spellcaster, it's even better. You can just have them target the first couple enemies, just block them. Let them use their spells, then heal with herbs for extra experience. In the original version, you can't do that. You gotta, you know, let them fly free, hope they'll survive to get some experience, and then, you know, they'll start getting the points and the levels, and you're good to go. So that's why I do like that change in this game, because it's a slow grind, but it's a safe grind for the start, and then you can kind of, once they get some experience, to get some stats, then you have them go like, oh, fly free, go, make Papa proud or Mama proud, and then, you know, you feel proud because like, ah, look at them, it's my boy, or that's my girl, one of the two. You get a little choked up. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, everyone gets hit by the fire spell. I gotta try to capitalize on that. Might have done this too soon. Yeah, if you want to kind of catch someone up. Yeah, because here's the thing. You still get units even in the later chapters, which... it's a good and bad thing. It's nice because you get new units, but the level they come in is like... It's not great. You gotta baby them a little bit. Some of them you gotta baby. Some of them, they're kind of good to go. There are 2 units for sure. 3. But one you get in chapter 4 at level 1, but he gets defense increases very quickly, so he's not, you know, once he gets like 1 or 2 levels, his defense goes up really quickly. If, you know, RNG says, you know, sure, why not? One you get at level 10, I believe, and that one you get at a you have to fight. You can't go back to get items or nothing, and the enemies there are pretty strong. And if you put in the time, it's true for every unit, they become really good at the end. This one, if you put in the time, it's good really quickly. Plus, it's you know, who wouldn't want to use this particular unit? And then there's another one you get that's kind of like not in a good spot to level. The enemies are really strong. They will do. Hold up. Did you really not do anything? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't ask questions, just accept it. Just let it ride. But yeah, there's one that's not in a great place to level up because the battle for that, the enemies hit like a truck, and some of them, most of them, no, some of them can do set damage. They can hit you with 20 points of damage, and that sucks. They hit hard, but they also do 20 points of damage, which kind of sucks. 42. All right, sure. Ah, speaking of sleep, Tao does get the sleep spell right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Anri finish off the fight. We have the turns for you. Yeah, we do. Just so she can get a little more experience. Never mind. So we're gonna let Anri finish the fight so she can get the experience. Unless someone counterattacks, in which case, you know, someone counterattacks. Gort finishes him off. Open your calorie tracker and guess you burn enough calories getting to the airport to be 34 calories under. Ooh. That means you can eat something that's at least 34 calories. Please don't counter. Well, if it happens, it happens. Anri was gonna level up, but that's okay. The enemies have all been defeated. Now, quickly, the Orb of Light. Cool. We're just gonna pick that up in a bit. Yeah, get an herb. So yeah, there's still a couple herbs around. Got a free power staff. Ooh, a voodoo staff. Nice. And there's the Orb of Light. It's true, it is better than being over. Hey, you don't have to eat something that's at least 34 calories. You can just, you know, take it as is. Alright, who wants this power ring? Yeah, I'll give it to Max. Give it to Gort. Okay. Yeah, you're getting fucking benched, Ken. Where's my light? Right, we got the voodoo staff. And poison an enemy mid-attack. Okay. I'm biased. We do have the doll hater, but we don't fight android enemies till like way later. At last, you found the Orb of Light. Now you must go to the Great Door. Beyond the door is the Spring of Recollection. Hold the Orb of Light up in front of it. Then I'm sure that the truth you seek will become clear. You are Max. I am pleased to see you. How? How did you know my name? You don't know who I am, do you? How to explain? Listen, Max, and listen closely to what I'm about to tell you. Many ages ago, the Lords of Rune left something behind. The legacy of the gods, objects of terrible power. They were sealed away. You must make sure that no one breaks that seal. That is your mission. My mission? Tell me more. Where did I come from? Why have I been given this? It is still early. I can't tell you anymore. Both of you must be here before I can tell you the rest. You and he must come to Metafa. Metafa, the land of the gods. Only then will I reveal the full extent of your mission to both of you. That was a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. So, like I said, it's a lot more narratively driven. Again, I love it. You get a lot more context for a lot of things. It's one of those where they had an idea, but they just either didn't have the time to put it all in there, or they're like, once it was done, it's like, oh man, we should have added this, or we forgot to add this, or or what if we did this? And then they had the chance to do that, and they did. So, God, I'm so glad they did. Max, listen carefully. Not just anyone can get the Orb of Light. Only the chosen ones, those that have been chosen by the Spring. The Spring has chosen you and your comrade to serve the powers of light. From now on, you will be known as the Shining Force. First, you must go to the Eastern Continent. There you will find a country called Prompt, where the ancestors of the gods live. They are sure to know where the legacy of the gods sleeps, and they will know of Metafa. Continue your journey without fear, Max. The light will be with you. Cool. Before we go, there's a couple things we gotta do. First of all, gotta talk to this guy. Oh yes, I have something special I've been waiting to give someone. Try searching that machine. Yeah, in the original you can just search here and then you get the Domingo egg. Here you gotta talk to the guy and he'll tell you, oh, just search there and there's something. And here's the other thing. Hey, I know you. You're the ones fighting against Runefaust, aren't you? I'd like to try my hand at fighting one last time, so I'm begging you. If I get in your way, you can get rid of me. Just take me with you. No. Even if you turn me down, I'm still gonna follow you. I'll wait at headquarters. Just give a yell when it's time to fight. Here's a little something you might find useful. Hey, we also get his card. It's kind of pushy. Oh well. The more the merrier. Yeah, so Arthur's at level 4. Not too bad. 6. Yeah. He's gonna replace Ken. The only thing is he's got 10 HP as opposed to Ken's 17. Got this egg. A strange egg obtained from a mage in Manarina. Warm it up and... Yeah, we won't get a payoff for that until chapter 4. So, it's gonna be a good while. Okay. So, we're done here. We have enough time. I think we have enough time for one more battle. Yeah, so we're done in Manarina. Now we gotta go to Prompt. The only way to get there to the Eastern Continent is by boat. That boat's not for sale. It's been in the mayor's family for years. If you really want it, then you'll have to try talking to the mayor. All right, cool. We'll go talk to the mayor. What'd you say? You want me to lend you my family boat? Well, that boat belonged to my ancestors. I can't just lend it to anyone. Although, I'll consider it if you do me a favor. Interested? Sure, can't say no. Literally, we need that boat. Well, my grandson has disappeared. No one's seen him leave town. But we can't just find him. Please, will you look for him? If you find my grandson, you can use the boat as much as you like. I'm counting on you, Max. Please find my grandson. I beg of you, please save our son. We're desperate. Oh, dear gods. Please bring my baby back to me safe and sound. You think they'd tell you, like, oh, when was the last time they saw him? No. However, if you've been here before, which we have, you notice, oh, that's a new thing that's here. The mayor's grandson? Oh, come to think of it, I saw him here a few days ago. You don't think the circus people... Alright, you can go in and look, but be careful. Why would you say that? It's just circus people, right? You know what? Never mind. It's circus people. That goes without saying. Of course you gotta be careful. Okay, but before we go in there, we're gonna save real quick. Why is that? Because the battle's about to happen. What battle? One of the... Oh, man. One of the toughest battles in the early game. I don't think it's that tough in this version, but in the original... Ooh. That's a tough one. The reason is because of the boss monster. That SOB's got freeze level 3. And that's a really hard-hitting spell early on. Vexing too hard? No, not vexing too hard. It's just, it can catch people off guard. With his freeze level 3 spell because it has a hell of a range and hits hard. Exactly what you're talking. Yeah, I know from Recom. Yeah, it's one of the worst fights in the game. Not just in the Recom version, but also in Chain of Memories Vanilla, the original, because it's such a difficulty spike. It's more so in that one because there is no difficulty in Chain of Memories. It just gets harder as you go up the Castle Oblivion. But even with the difficulty in Recom, he's still a tough guy to fight with because you're so limited with your cards. And it's a 3D environment, so that doesn't make it any better. Yeah, this guy coming up specializes in ice spells. Could I have a word with you, Max? I'm glad to see that you've gathered so many companions. I think now would be a good time for me to explain about team. Sadly, you cannot bring all of your companions into battle. Why not? Please, Nova, tell me, why not? I'm sorry, it's just the mechanics. It wouldn't seem fair. I know, right? It wouldn't seem fair. Don't look at me. I'm reading the script. Don't look at me like that. The surest path to victory is to choose those warriors most suited to the situation. To do this, you will need to use the team command. Know that your battle party can have up to 12 members, including yourself. Take a look at the list using the team command. Party members marked with the circle will go into battle with you. You can set or remove the circle mark using the A button. If you're happy with the characters you selected, press the B button to exit. That's it. Shall I explain it again? Nah, we're good, thank you. Very well then, I trust you've grasped the concept by now. 8 turns to receive the zombie charmer. Defeat the marionette. Yeesh. If I made you quit, glad you gave another chance, but yeah, first thing I fought him? Yeah. Vexen 1 was already a kind of tough fight. Vexen 2... Boy. That is a test of patience and how to get over bullshit. Okay, so cool thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have exactly 12 members. Cool. So we're gonna keep Ken because we have exactly 12 members. If we had another one, we would bench him. So Ken's just gonna be here to maybe whiff, maybe not. Depends. But he will be, you know, poking damage. You know how to set up a deck? You're not beating Vexy 2. Yeah, Vexy 2 is kind of a skill check, but more so of a skill check, but also like how are you good at building your deck? Have you been building your deck properly? Do you know what the hell you're doing? Yes? Cool. You might make it. You might have to, you know, just movement maybe. You're good. Nope. All right. Well, have fun. Good luck. But I already told you guys what the best cards to use in Chain of Memories and Re-Chain of Memories. If you don't know how to build decks, the best thing you can do is just farm a bunch of fire cards. Fire cards are the best thing in the fucking game. Chain of Memories, fire, ice, attack cards, fire raids, strike raids, wonderful for like 90% of the game. Fire raid, ice raids, the best. Re-Chain of Memories, with the exception of 3 fights, fire everything. Farm a red Nocturne or 2 and just fire everything, burn everyone except Axel and Hades and Axel again. Don't use fire on them, don't use ice on Vexy, don't use lightning on Larxene, and you're good to go. You're good to go. That's it. The only thing I would say is, like, for fire cards, try and get them, like, try and get at least, if possible, anything 5 and up in your decks, just so you have a high card combo, card value, and you know, you're good to go. But with three stacks, you should be fine. Just have them go first, and then you can go first for when they use their Slay. You can hold off and then get something bigger, or use a 0 card. But yeah, fire everything. Yeah, no, don't use Thunder on Larxene. That being said, try not to use Donald in the off chance he will accidentally heal the enemy, because his spells are random. If he heals you, great. If he doesn't, well, hopefully he doesn't heal the enemy. Well, hello there, Max. Do you remember me? It's me, the fortune teller from Alteron. You. Well, you may not remember me, but I remember you. Tell me, what are a bunch of stragglers from Guardiana doing nosing around here? I'd think that losers like you would have the sense to go back and hide in their holes. Why, you better watch your mouth. Sheila. I've heard that name somewhere. Aren't you Runefoss's... Princess Honoree. She's a legendary witch. Sheila. Mishala? I don't know. Heard it both ways. I hear she has awesome powers. The very same. I am Sheila, a witch in the service of Runefoss's forces. Yeah, I'm butchering most likely that name. That fool Kane, he wasn't up to the task, so I'm here to finish the job. Marionettes, my puppets, my precious little children. See that these warriors get the most excruciatingly painful death imaginable. Yeah, she is also going to be a tough fight when we get to her, because she specializes in thunder magic. I can say Mishala, but that's you. Mishala. Mishala. I'll flip-flop around. Okay. So we got 3 chests that we can open up and then leave, or we can wait until after the battle is over and then pick them up, no problem. One of these 2 is not like the other. One of these 2 has a steel arrow for Hans. So... okay. Okay, so there's only 3 bats. We have evil puppets. And we have mannequins. So mannequins, I don't remember if they have a status ailment when they attack you. Evil puppets will cast a spell on you. We should be good. I think there's less enemies in this version than in the original version, which is fine. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't scan the marionette. 35 HP, 99 MP, which is plenty of MP for it to be casting freeze level 4. That's right, level 4. In this game, level 3 spells and level 4 spells are flip-flopped. So level 3 is the strong single target spell. Level 4 is the strong area of effect spell. Not stronger than level 3, because level 3 is a single target. So it's still gonna hurt a lot. Love the Sun and Moon floor. Yeah, I despite the boss for this being a pain in the ass, I do like this map. Alright, these mannequins are level 6. 12 defense, not a problem. I'm gonna power up Arthur. So we can get some KOs. Some damage. Yes, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game. You hear it a couple of times. Unfortunately, in this version, this track doesn't play on certain maps. They replace it with another track, which kind of a shame because I do like this track. But oh well. I should have. I just remember Gord has the rousing ring. Alright, I'll just have him move to the right. God knows we can't have Ken over there. He's gonna miss all the attacks again. Okay, so your attack is now 24. 12. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was not gonna one-shot them. But it's enough to take down this guy. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna whittle down the mannequin's HP. And then Arthur will come in for the experience. Just enough. Yeah, unfortunately the mannequins are have a good resistance to spells. Oh, May took damage. Not a lot, but we'll top her off. Plus, whenever we have a chance, we should heal with our healers. Even if they're not doing anything. Okay, sweet. That's fine. You didn't put Max to sleep. Excuse me. So now they're all gonna go target Max, because that's how the AI works in this game. Nice. Hopefully, the attack boost lasts another turn. Okay. It's like otherwise, we'll have to hope he gets a crit or hit him with another unit and hope it doesn't take it out. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think in the original there's 2 mannequins and then 1 evil puppet here. Or not, I don't know. I don't remember. Who's after? Another thing I love about this version is the turn order. You can see who's going to go next. Very good for playing ahead if you want to. Okay, so I'm going to have Cow burn the giant bat. Then Anri will come in, freeze the other one. Shit. Of course. I forget they target the left hand side first, and then you have to move. All right. New plan. We just wait for the next opportunity. Ooh, heal level 2. Nice. Doesn't have the MP to cast it enough times, but that's okay. I think she has enough. 53. No, not enough. Oh, we'll cast Freeze and see what it looks like. Little pieces of ice coming down. Yeah, the problem is once you get to the end of the game, we're gonna have a lot of units, and it's gonna be kind of hard to decide who we want to be with us. Fall to the earth, bat. Fall to the earth. Yeah, you're just gonna miss anyways, Ken. Oh, look at that super attack. Good job, Arthur. Beat 2, max HP by 3. Alright. It's okay. It's a bat, it's gonna dodge. God, those bats. No, I mean, not the bats, the dire clowns. You know what? I got the MP for it. I think they only have Breeze level 1. Oh, nice, the double strike. Something I like about this game. Our units can counter and they can strike twice. They have a chance to counter and a chance to strike twice. Okay, they just have the freeze spell. So we're good. Of course, enemy's asleep. I wonder if he'll make it. Oh, you still have it. Okay, cool. So maybe... So maybe that is different. Maybe in this version, you're once you buff someone's attack, it stays buffed. Because Narsha had her attack boosted for like 20 turns. So I was like, okay, I think that's how it works. Okay, so once we get rid of this one, we have 3 more enemies left. Eight turns for the zombie charmer. I don't care about the zombie charmer. I mean, if we can get it, cool. It's gonna help out later on, but if we don't, it's fine. We can just purchase it. Okay. So I think we're good with just randomly healing. +2. Hey, still spell. Nice. Turn 6. Okay. So, here's the plan. What's your attack? 22. 23. You're just gonna miss. Why do I bother? 29. So Max has got the highest attack without being boosted. So the plan is we're gonna bum rush him. Not without losing some units. So we're gonna... No. We'll have to. Oh, 3... 16 defense. Shit. Okay. That increases by 8. Arthur will not survive if he gets targeted. He did not have the HP for it. For you see, the marionette does not move, but the freeze level 4 goes from here. Well, actually skips 1 space, but the range is here. It is a 2 to 3. Is it 2 to 3? Yeah, 2 to 3 range. Yeah. All this in the 4 directions is his range. You will see it when he casts it. I'll believe you me. You will see it. It's gonna happen. So being 1 space away from the dire clowns like this, with where Tao is, safe spot. Where May is not a safe spot. Oh, wait. He has enough for a range heal. Oh, nice. This is where the steel arrow is. Cool. So... I'm gonna swap that so we do a little more damage. Okay, so here we go. Level 4. It will barely be survivable. Okay, so there's plenty of chances for someone to come in and finish off this dire clown. $15 though. Nice. Oh no. Of course, it counterattacked. I'm telling you, everything can counterattack. And here's the thing: if we don't take out the marionette this turn, or by the time it's the marionette goes next, and we didn't heal Max, that would have been it. We would have lost. If Max goes down, the entire battle is over. Level 6, 1 attack, 1 speed. Oof. Not great stuff. Who's after Ken? Fort Luke. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. I was about to say, Ken, you fucking miss. Okay. Right, I forgot to show you its stats. Yeah, that is a menacing looking marionette. 70% magic resistance. Yeah, Tao and Anri will not be doing any damage at all to it. Oh no. Okay, well. Gong and Hans are up. So... this will do a... oh, nothing. Not even a single damage, yep. I was hoping maybe 1 point of damage. Nothing. Alright, Gong. Ah, sick, exactly 8. Sheila. And we got the zombie charm. If we didn't, that's fine, but the plan was we gotta bum rush him. First chance we get. You're the mayor's grandson. So we were captured by Sheila after all. Oh, Shayla. That's his Shayla. His Shayla's gonna get next once we get to her. Ah! The fortune teller lady kidnapped me. She said she'd take my soul and put it in a doll. Yeah, she probably would have. I believe it. It's a good thing you came along. Thanks a lot. Now I can go home and play. You get right back in there, Max. We got some stuff to pick up. Oh no. Well, we missed whatever was there. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick it up. Oh well. Ah, thank you. You saved my grandson. I can't thank you enough. So, Runefoss's ambitions do affect our country after all. We too will take action. Yeah, because now that Runefoss is coming after you, all of a sudden you're like, okay, now we're, now we'll help out. Again, it's kind of a dick move, but fair. Every country for themselves. We don't have any weapons in our country, but we'll do what we can to help you. Use the boat as much as you like and go safely. May the light be with you. Also, and before we go on that boat ride, I hear the play is a little bit different too. Come one, come all. Today's main attraction is a battle between Runefoss and the magnificent Shining Force. I won't see this anywhere else, folks. How about it, sir? Yeah. Okay, it'll start soon. Why don't you sit in those seats over there? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. Yikes! It's the Shining Force. Ah, don't hurt me. I promise not to do bad things anymore. Ha! A likely story. I know you're up to no good. Darn it. How did you know? Take this. Ah, you killed me. Wasn't that great, folks? What a thrilling performance. The gallant Shining Force defeats dastardly Runefoss. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Be sure to come again soon. I hate this role. What was I thinking becoming an actor? Oh, what a great role. I want to keep playing it forever. My, how the turns tabled. Earlier it was the guy playing Max didn't want to do this role, and the guy playing the Rune was like, damn, this is a fucking awesome role. I love it. Well. How the turns tabled. Guess what? That stingy chairman lent me the money to finish my research. Now my steam suit is complete. A great day for science. Time to test out my new invention. Hey Gunts, try walking again. But you haven't changed it that much. Fool, how dare you question the genius of the great Croc. Get walking. Alright. I can't move. It still doesn't work. Darn it, not again. It's hot. My back's boiling. It's killing me. Sorry, Gunts, but seems he's a load of crock. He's full of it. A load of crock, Dr. Croc. Yeah, it's very on the nose. All right, well, the mayor's giving his permission. You're free to use his boat. Sweet. What a lucky break, huh, Max? With this ship, we'll be able to cross the sea and catch up with the army of Runefoss. Yes, Princess. and learn the secret of the legacy before they do. What's wrong, Max? Your Highness, wait. There's a strange presence. Shayla! Be gone, witch! What's the matter? Never seen a witch before? Max, I never thought you'd be able to defeat my marionettes. My poor little darlings. You shall suffer pain that is 100 times worse than the pain you caused them. May, it's dangerous here. Take Princess Anri and run. Okay, come on, Princess, this way. Don't make such an ugly face, Max. We'll just have to wait until next time to settle the score. When you're exhausted at the end of your long, arduous journey, I will return to claim your life. Until then, farewell. Max, it's too dangerous. You have to come back. But the ship... Max! There goes our easy ride. There goes our slow ride to take it easy. Crashed and burned. Or crashed and sunk. Crashed, burned and sunk. Burned and sunk. It's over with Davy Jones' locker now. What? My beloved boat? Burnt? That was the last boat here. Getting to the eastern continent without a boat will be a very tough journey. You should consider that carefully before answering. Do you really have to go east? Yes. Really? Then I'll tell you this. Avoid Bustoke in the north and cross over the Pal Plains. You'll come to Urnbatol. I'm sure you'll get a boat there. Won't be easy though. If you need guidance, you should ask at Shade Abbey. If you want to know more about the journey, ask my son. Good luck. If you're going north from here, you must go to Shade Abbey first. In the Abbey, you will find someone to guide you. Then you should be able to safely negotiate the mountain road to Bustoke. Okay. So... we will... let's see. I don't think I need to level up anyone. I think we'll be fine. So... I kind of wish there was cracks in the power ring so we can repair that. But it's probably going to happen next time. Alright, is that special stab useful for fighting undead enemies? Spoilers, we will be fighting some undead enemies in the next battle. Question is, who do we want to give it to? Of our mages, who's got the higher attack? 15... 14... 19? 19? What does low have? 15. But with that zombie charm, it's 23. 23 as well. 27. 26. What's your defense? 8. 8. Okay. We'll have Chris wield it. Okay. So now that we're done menuing... yeah, Gong has a lot of medical herbs because he doesn't have that much MP to heal. Oh, we can get another zombie charm. Oh my God. Hey! Zod and Raiders, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, we're finishing up the stream. We're just doing some little shopping. Nah, we won't buy anything. No, we're good. We're good. It's going well. It's going well. We have so we have one more battle to do, but after that, we're gonna immediately get tossed into the epilogue fight. And I don't want to do that because I'm low on time. So, you know, we're just gonna. I was just trying to see if I gotta buy stuff, and if not, we're good. Yeah. But how was your stream? How was how'd it go? How was 007? Yeah, so that's the next place to go. We will save that whole thing for next time. I don't think I need anything else. Because once you go there, do that battle. That's it. Once you finish it, chapter's over. You know, you just go straight to the next chapter or end of chapter. But we have an epilogue to do because we're playing the GBA version, and that means you have to go see what Narsha is doing in the meantime. Okay, I think we're good. Where's the father? There he is. Something's so weird here. Beat Nightfire. Oh, nice. Played a few rounds against bots afterward. Sweet. GG's, Zod. GG's. Yeah, we're gonna rest for the next adventure. Yeah, so appreciate the raid though. Unfortunately, it's bad time. I was about to go send these people down your way as well, but you beat me to it. But we'll see next time. Yeah, thanks though. Tomorrow I might stream a little bit earlier. Maybe not. I'll let you guys know. We could probably get a good couple of battles done. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, more Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon tomorrow. We might even finish chapter 3. It's not that long of a chapter. There's only there's only 3 battles. 3 battles in chapter 3. Plus the epilogue. So yeah, we'll probably be in chapter 4 tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Chapter 3, yeah, probably chapter 4, because the epilogue is like right after chapter 3, then we save. Alright. But thanks guys for hanging out. I'm gonna send y'all over to Jane Jesus, who's playing more Xbox games. Original Xbox. Fun. Playing Gun Valkyrie for the, well, you know, Xbox. I never heard of that game. But then again, I never heard of a lot of games in the Xbox library. It was more PlayStation. Not because, you know, Xbox v PlayStation. More like we just got a PlayStation 2 and then from there it was just everything was PlayStation. Just for, you know, just cuz. Alright guys, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid and raiders for came along and everyone else in general. You guys are all awesome. Now we'll see you guys tomorrow for more Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon. That way we can knock out these RPGs for another set of RPGs. Because it's all RPGs all the time, and that is just fantastic. Alright guys, I'll catch you later.